Most people think wealth comes from exciting ideas, but boring businesses quietly build lasting financial freedom over time. These businesses rarely trend online, yet they consistently generate cash flow that compounds without constant attention or hype. We will explore 5 boring industries that secretly create millionaires, while most people overlook their everyday importance completely. First, storage units are simple spaces where people pay monthly fees for keeping their extra personal belongings safely. This business requires minimal staff and maintenance, yet generates predictable income from long-term rental agreements across different locations. Many investors ignore storage facilities, but they offer stability, even during economic downturns and uncertain market conditions. Second, laundromats quietly earn money from essential services people need regardless of economic conditions or changing lifestyles. Laundry machines operate continuously, creating passive income streams, while owners mainly handle occasional maintenance and routine servicing. Because laundry demand never disappears, this business remains resilient, even when many other industries experience significant declines. Third, vending machines generate small profits from each purchase, but large-scale operations create impressive monthly earnings over time. These machines require careful placement, but once installed, they continue earning money even while owners are sleeping peacefully. Successful vending machine businesses depend on location, convenience, and understanding how people make quick purchasing decisions every day. Fourth, parking lots may seem ordinary, yet they generate reliable income in busy cities and crowded commercial areas. Drivers always need safe parking, making this business dependable, regardless of seasonal trends or changing economic conditions. Parking lot owners earn income from unused land, transforming simple spaces into valuable long-term financial assets. Fifth, self-storage businesses continue growing because urban living creates an increasing need for additional storage space every year. This growing demand proves how simple infrastructure businesses benefit from long-term changes in people's everyday lifestyles. Unlike flashy startups, these businesses rarely depend on constant innovation or rapidly changing technology to remain profitable. They survive because people genuinely need their services, making them remarkably stable during financial uncertainty and economic recessions. Many investors underestimate boring businesses, missing opportunities that quietly build long-term wealth through consistent cash flow. The real secret is understanding cash flow instead of chasing excitement, because consistency often beats risky speculation. Real wealth usually comes from systems that continue generating income without demanding constant daily attention from owners. Even smaller investors can participate through partnerships, investment funds, or local ownership opportunities, depending on available resources. Understanding boring businesses completely changes how people think about money, investing, risk, and long-term financial independence. Success in these industries depends less on speed and more on patience, discipline, and consistent reinvestment strategies. Many wealthy families quietly build fortunes through ordinary businesses without attracting public attention or social media fame. The greatest advantage comes from predictable customer demand instead of unpredictable trends that quickly disappear over time. Even during inflation, these essential services remain necessary, helping business owners maintain stable income despite rising costs. Choosing the right location often matters far more than creating something completely new or innovative. Simple operations allow owners to expand into multiple locations without needing large management teams or complicated systems. Although these businesses appear outdated, their financial strength comes from timeless demand that continues across generations. Most beginners overlook them because they seem less exciting than fast-growing technology companies and trending investments. However, boring never means unprofitable, and history repeatedly shows that stable businesses often outperform exciting trends. Consistent cash flow remains the true foundation of lasting wealth instead of chasing occasional high-risk financial opportunities. Reinvesting profits into additional income-producing assets accelerates long-term growth and strengthens financial security. Over decades, understanding customer needs is always more valuable than following temporary market excitement or social media trends. These businesses continue thriving because people always need their services. During both economic booms and recessions, experienced investors often combine several boring businesses to build diversified and dependable long-term income streams. Financial independence becomes possible when passive income consistently grows larger than everyday living expenses. The boring business strategy works because it removes emotional decision-making from long-term financial planning. Even small investments can steadily grow into meaningful wealth when supported by patience, discipline, and consistent action. Long-term thinking separates average earners from people who quietly build wealth that lasts for generations. Every successful financial system rewards patience, and boring businesses continue proving this principle. Year after year, true wealth is never about constant excitement, but about building reliable systems that survive changing economic conditions. The real secret is owning valuable assets that continue producing income without requiring constant personal involvement. Many people miss these opportunities because they chase fast profits instead of trusting slow, steady compounding growth. These ordinary industries quietly support economies around the world while remaining invisible to most everyday consumers. Building wealth takes time, but boring businesses make the journey more predictable, stable, and achievable. Start paying closer attention to ordinary businesses around you because one of them could become your path toward lasting financial freedom.